Chettinad Cement, 63 years of excellence. Your perfect concrete choice.
நியாயமான தொகுதி மறுசீரமைப்பு கூட்டுக்குழுவினுடைய கூட்டம் சென்னையில் நடந்து வருகிறது. இதில் கேரள முதலமைச்சர் பினராயி விஜயன் பேசிய காட்சிகளை பார்க்கலாம்.
And other representatives from the various states gathered here. Greetings to you all. At the outset, on behalf of all of us, let me place my sincere gratitude to Thiru M.K. Stalin, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, for gathering us all here together today. The proposal delimitation of Lok Sabha constituency is hanging over our heads like the sword of Damocles. Various reports indicate that the BJP-led union government is going ahead into the delimitation process without any consultation. This sudden move is not driven by any constitutional principle or any democratic imperative, but by narrow political interests. The delimitation process, if it is undertaken after the census, will lead to a large increase in the number of seats of northern states, while there will be a significant reduction in the representation of the southern states in parliament. This will suit the BJP as they hold greater influence in the north. If delimitation is carried out purely on the basis of population, then Kerala and other southern states will suffer, as we have been bringing down our population since 1973, when the previous delimitation was carried out, in which the number of seats in the Lok Sabha was reorganized. Our states are now set to be punished precisely for our sincere implementation of the National Population Policy of 1976. When a state faithfully implements a nationally recognized policy, it deserves special consideration for that very reason. Not only is this consideration being denied, but we are even being penalized for fulfilling our duty to the nation. This is the crux of the current issue. The National Population Policy of 1976 was not intended only for specific regions of the country. It was declared by the Union government as a policy for the entire nation. However, many states failed to implement it effectively. Our states, on the other hand, have implemented it commendably. The Union government has praised us time and again for our achievement. Yet the same Union government is now punishing us for having achieved the target and going beyond it. The approach seems to be, now you have a smaller population, so now you deserve lesser funds and lesser representation. This is deplorable. Our states, which have implemented the national population policy with dedication upholding the broader national interest, are already being punished in another way. This punishment is in the form of cutting short our share of taxes that is constitutionally due to us. Our decreasing population is being cited to justifying it. Kerala's share, which was 3.875% during the 10th Finance Commission, has now dwindled to a paltry 1.925% in the 15th Finance Commission. Effective implementation of population control measures invariably leads to rise in the public health spending. However, while devolving funds, no special consideration is given for the same. If our parliamentary representation is further reduced, while our share of the nation's wealth continues to decline, we will face an unprecedented situation in which both our rightful share of funds and our political voice to demand them diminish simultaneously. It is in the recognition of the gravity of this issue that we, that is Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Odisha, West Bengal and Punjab, are now uniting in protest. We are gathered here at the invitation of the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Thiru M.K. Stalin, to mark the beginning of our coordinated resistance by forming a joint action committee. The Union government's actions, from fiscal policies to language policies to cultural policies to now even the fixation of representation, are destabilizing India's federal system and democratic framework. This cannot be allowed to pass. India's constitution identifies India as a union of states, which underlines our federal character. It strikes a balance between the union and the states. The current effort at delimitation disrupts this equilibrium. Disproportionately.
நியாயமான தொகுதி மறுசீரமைப்பு கூட்டுக்குழுவில் பங்கெடுத்திருக்கக்கூடிய கேரள முதலமைச்சர் கேரளா எந்த அடிப்படையில் இந்த நடவடிக்கையால் பாதிக்கப்படும் அப்படின்னு மத்திய அரசுக்கு எதிரான தன்னுடைய கருத்துக்களை பதிவு செய்தார். அதனை கேட்டோம்.
Chettinad Cement, 63 years of excellence. Your perfect concrete choice.